Hello everyone, and welcome to this series on how to enhance our code review experience. In this second video, we will see which kind of useful prerequisites we should put in place in our project around our codebase as soon as we can, because they will make all our subsequent code reviews, among other things, much smoother and easier and save everyone a lot of precious time and effort. The first thing is automation. It is critical that we automate as soon as possible everything that we possibly can. Checking the status of the build, of the tests, of the different tools that we're using, for instance, a linter, formatter, static code analysis like Sonar. It depends on the specificities and needs of your codebase. If there is a way to automate these tools' execution and reporting, just do it. And if we can automatically flag a PR as needs work when one of those gates or checks is not successfully passing, that's perfect, because then we can really focus on what matters and brings value during the code review and not on those trivial checks. Second point is about the rules and agreements around the code base. They need to be clearly written down, accessible by everyone, understood and acknowledged by all the contributors. Vague alignments are dangerous and unpredictable, so we should not have to deal with such things at code review step. It should be clear what rules exactly a reviewer will follow to accept or decline a PR. If one of those guidelines or checks or coding conventions is not properly followed, then no surprises when a PR gets rejected, as everybody agreed upon those rules. Third point is about the priority of the code review. It should be clear for everyone and accepted at organizational level that it has a very high priority. Generally speaking, the closer something is to the end of the development chain, where it will actually bring value in production to the end users, the higher the priority it should receive. Consequently, something that reaches the code review step is more important than something that is still in development or even worse in requirements analysis. So put the priority where it needs to be. Here is a little extract of an interesting study done at the end of 2023 by a Google Cloud DevOps team. They checked different things and their impacts on several areas. One of those points was the code review speed, and I will quote the head of that team when they analyzed their results. One of the things that we saw that was fascinating was that the teams with faster code review times had 50% better software delivery performances. 50% better. So it looks like the speed and efficiency at which we perform the code reviews is very important, while not neglecting their quality and usefulness, of course. Now that we have those useful prerequisites and agreements in place, we will save a lot of time and effort and be able to focus on what really matters and brings value during the code review. To be continued in the next video, what should we consider every time we're about to start a new implementation and during that implementation? Thanks for watching.